People blame it's impossible to earn in Dreamport. You think this is true? Or you are just as curious as I am? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Fatima. Saying it's impossible to earn in Dreamport will be a sentence that is not correct. And here are the reasons why you will agree with me. Dreamport has a payment scheme, and if you dedicate your time and you make yourself available to help thousands of clients who look up to you for assistance, it is definitely possible to make good earnings in Dreamport. I could remember last month when I tried to help hundreds of passengers. I had a monthly target that I set for myself on a daily basis. I planned to help minimum of 70 travelers. I try to reach out to a minimum of 70. It can be through the email, it can be through calls. And every day I try to get a serious traveler who I dedicate my time to, who I take my time to help, to find the perfect flight. And on a weekly basis, this really worked out. At the end of the month, I was able to achieve more than my target. The target I drew at the beginning of the month, it was so little compared to what I was able to achieve. I achieved more than 5 times of that. Can you imagine? So with the payment scheme, the company is making an income. You also are making an income. I was able to achieve that target. I generated income for the company, and I myself, I was able to make an income that I was satisfied with. So this payment scheme, to its details, it will help you to get your own commission, as you are aware that this is commission based. Number 2, more gross profit equals more commission. So you are working this hard, you are calling this much, you are helping these numerous customers. Definitely you make income and generate this for the company. And the more gross income you could generate, the more profits you could also generate for yourself. More income for the company equals more commission for the independent travel manager. Some people also say travel managers are forced to offer additional products. I personally disagree with that. Here is how I see additional products. I could remember 8 months ago, exactly 8 months, one of my customers, she called to me, Fatima, I would like to book a flight. She was traveling to Africa, Monrovia to be precise. So she asked me, Fatima, can you find me a perfect ticket? I would like to depart this particular day. Well, I'm flexible. I would like to return this particular day, and I'm flexible. I would like my stops to be in the cities. I was able to work with all the dynamics and was able to meet up with her preferences. So I told her, this is the ticket we could find. This is the perfect match for you. I offered her a couple of alternatives. She agreed with a particular offer, and we were able to book her for this perfect flight. Why am I telling you the story of this customer? Because just 24 hours ago, I received a call from her. Imagine someone that's booked 8 months ago to make her trip in a couple of days, just in 2 days' time. Something came up. She could not make that trip. But I could remember when I was selling the tickets to her, I made sure I tell her about all the additional products we have, about the protection for our tickets, about the protection for our bags, about the health protection when she is outside the United States. She was actually convinced. She saw a reason to get the protection for herself, not just for the health, but also for her tickets. She made that ticket flexible, and that was 8 months ago. Can you imagine? Now she's canceling the flight. So I offered her the possible alternatives. Okay, so we are canceling your flight. How do you want it to go? We can decide to make changes to the dates, but that simply means you have to return before this flight is 12 months old. I mean the ticket. And she told me, Fatima, that is not possible. If I'll be booking a new ticket, I cannot return before this date you just told me. So I think the best alternative will be to ask for refunds. And the protection she took, it actually covered her refunds. So I gave her another option. Will you like this refund to the company, or will you like that directly to your bank account? She actually chose being paid directly to her own bank account. We just processed it today, and she will be receiving her funds back directly to her bank account. Let me tell you something that is very funny. You think you are being forced to sell those additional products? Don't see it that way. Because information is power. You are empowering your customers. You are letting them know they can make their ticket flexible. And if they decide to go with that option, how good? It's to their own benefits, and you are also generating more income. But if they choose not, how good? The funniest part of it is that 80% of my customers who decide not to protect the tickets, who decide not to take the additional products, they eventually come back having one reason or the other to make that ticket flexible. And they are disappointed because I had to repeat that to them. We cannot do that again. The window is closed. You've already booked your tickets. We have to go by the airline rules. So one stitch at a time saves 9. Taking your time with that passenger. Don't feel that this is taking a lot of time. I'm supposed to work with 30 clients today. I'm supposed to work with 40 clients today. This client is taking a lot of my time. Don't look at it that way. An independent travel manager should be patient to make sure he gets that passenger or his preferences for that flight. This passenger you are helping today will bring a lot more passengers tomorrow. And you will see that that's one stitch has actually saved more than 9 more stitches. So here is my submission. Saying it is impossible to earn at Dreamport is an incorrect statement. Working right at Dreamport and not neglecting the most valued preferences of your customers will take you as an independent travel manager to an unimaginable height. Thank you for your time. See you in my next video. I remain your host, Fatima.